Hey everybody, Undr here, and today I'll be starting some Hearthstone. Now, I'm not going to be playing any games today. Basically, I recently got into the game. A friend of mine from Friday Night Magic, I mean, a lot of people's told me about it, but I really didn't give it any serious consideration because I already play Magic. I didn't need a second card game, but I was talking to my buddy at FNM, and he really loves the game, and yeah, I could tell by the, his excitement behind it that I would actually enjoy it too, and I caved, started playing, haven't really stopped. I made a few basic decks. I haven't actually gotten any packs yet. I've been saving up and doing arena runs, getting a pack but not opening it, and I'm at the point where I was close to 15. I went ahead and just, paid for a couple to get myself to a solid 15 and decided to do an opening video for my introductory episode of Hearthstone. So, yeah, I got 15 of these suckers, and they look pretty cool. And I don't know what these cards really do, as I've been playing, arena. I see a lot of them in arena, but I'm sure I don't really get a good concept for what they do. So, okay. 5 cards per pack, I knew that. Leper Gnome, Forked Lightning. Ew. Now, I've been playing Priest a lot, but I really want to get into Warrior because they feel like a really cool control-based thing, and that's how I like my Magic control and combo. It's blue. I guess that means it's a rare. Mana Wraith. All minions cost 1 more. Alright. Now I know you can get at least 1 rare, but I know you get epic and legendaries and stuff like that. Okay. Ooh, Iron Beak Owl. I like that card. I've used it a few times. Ooh, here's the rare. Light Warden. Whenever a character is healed, gain 2 attack. That would actually go pretty well in the deck I've been using. A second Iron Beak Owl. Oh my goodness. This reminds me of old school Magic where you can get like 10 lands in 1 pack. Well, like 5 lands. Ooh, early rare. Secret Keeper. Whenever a secret is played, gain +1/+1. Alright. Blessing of Wisdom. Choose a minion. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. I kind of like that. Though it does... Ooh, 2 rares, 1 pack. A golden one, and it's a Light Warden. Ooh, my priest deck is looking pretty good. I actually got the rank 15 with nothing but priests. With nothing but my basic priest deck with no extra cards whatsoever. Explosive Trap. When your heroes attack, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I've had that done to me. It wasn't fun. Alright, here's the rare. Frothing Berserker. This is a card I've actually looked at in the card database, and it's definitely one I want for my, my control deck when I finally make it. Ooh, early rare. Stampeding Kodo. Battlecry. Destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less attack. Now, Battlecry, for those of you who aren't familiar with the game, is an enter the battlefield ability. Repentance. Secret. Okay. Makes a minion practically dead. Ooh, a weapon. Now, weapons you can equip to your main hero. They do damage. Ooh, Scavenging Hyena. I've had somebody let this and a, what was it? I think it was a Buzzard. I mean, they had them both out at the same time and things just went downhill fast. Ooh, we'll get to that one at the end.
Golden Common.
Ooh, Golden Common. Minions cost 3 more. Now see, that seems pretty terrible, but I think around certain control builds, this is a good mid-game card. I mean, if you don't need to be putting down minion after minion, a 7/6 on turn 5, it's pretty good. And if you go second, you've got the coin to play. Ooh, a rare. Alright, we got... This is going to be a really good pack. Mirror Identity. I know this guy. When he dies, draw a card. Another secret. Ooh, big copies of minions. Now, cards like these have come in really handy. Being able to utilize your opponent's creatures. Like when you're playing against, decks that are just out of your league. They play legendaries. I've won so many games with mind control. Alright. Doomguard. Charge and Battlecry. Discard 2 cards at random. Okay, that's actually pretty good. If you're in there, just to get in there and kill them quick. Lay on hands. Restore 8 life. Draw 3 cards. My Magic the Gathering experience tells me this card is not that good. Alright. What if I get a legendary? A rare? I'm gonna save the rares and stuff till the end. Soul of the Forest. Ah, someone's done this to me too. Give your minions Death Rattle. Actually, it was the same guy. It was that same game, I'm almost certain of it, with the buzzard and the hyena. So when your creatures die, they give you a 2/2 treant. It's very similar to Zathrid Necromancer from MTG. Oh, I clicked that by mistake. Ice Block. Secret, when you're here, it takes fatal damage. Again, this doesn't seem good. Why would you put cards in your deck specifically for when you're about to lose? Your goal is not to lose, your goal is to win. Give a damage minion +3/+3. Ooh, 2 rares. Mana Addict. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. That's pretty good. At the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion +1. Okay. I can see how that can be used too. Oh. Let's do something. Alright, come on. Good stuff. We need the good stuff, man. Demon Fire. Mana Worm. This is an interesting card. I've been putting together little decks in my head, and this card has come up a couple times. Though they're all janky decks that aren't really that good. Forked Lightning again. There's our rare. 2 Demon Fires in the pack. Ugh. Now, ooh, Savagery. Deal damage to your deal damage equal to your hero's attack to a minion. So basically, if for some reason your hero has an attack power, or if they're holding a weapon, this could be used. It just doesn't seem like... I guess if you're building a deck based around a particular weapon, it's good. But yeah, any extra cards you get, you can grind down into dust and use said dust to, no, mirror entity. Use that dust to craft cards you actually do want. So these cards have a place. Repentance again. Acolyte of Pain. Yeah, this card's come up in a lot of my little control builds. Both of the builds I made, this card is featured in. Again, I say made in my head. Whenever this minion takes damage, draw a card. That seems really good. From what I can tell, this game is far more draw-oriented than Magic is. Another one of him. Lightwell. At the start of your turn, restore 3 health to a damaged friendly character. That includes yourself too. That's not the worst card in the world. 0/5 can stay alive for a while. I'm not sure I'd want to play it though. Alright. Betrayal. Ooh. Force an enemy minion to deal its damage to the minions next to it. Ooh. That seems good. So, yeah, the thing is, though, it seems good, but when you do something like this, you have to use the big threat to kill the not so big threats. So you're not really killing the one you want to. Still, it's a 2-for-1. So, very situational. Another lightning bolt. Basically the same thing as in Magic. 1 for 3. Overload typically means that your next, on your next turn, you have one of your mana is not available to you. Dread Corsair. Taunt, which means it's basically the defender of the format. I mean the game. He can still attack, but neither your other minions or you can be attacked until he's dealt with. Costs 1 less per attack of your weapon. Not bad. Though he is at 4, so he's never really going to be that good of a value. Ooh! I've seen this card and I've been wanting it. Sunfury Protector, Battlecry, give adjacent minions taunt. So basically, you're turning 2 minions into him. Come on, one legendary. Alright, there's a rare. Ice Barrier, Secret. As soon as your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. Now see, this seems a lot better than the one that says, hey, if you're going to die, you don't die this turn. Circle of Healing. Restore 4 health to all minions. Now, this might not be the greatest thing in the world for, if you're thinking about it, because, you know, your opponent's minions get healed too, but if you can combo it off with, I forgot what the card was called. It's not Mana Worm. It's a 1/3 for 1 from the priest deck. Essentially, whenever one of your minions gets healed, or I think it's one of your minions, it might be any minion at all, I don't know. But whenever a minion gets healed, draw a card. Yeah, I don't care if my opponent's minions are getting healed, I'm drawing out my deck. Spiteful Smith, Enrage, your weapon attack has +2. Not sure how that works. I know it makes your hero more powerful, but what happens if you don't have a weapon? Okay, Bloodsail Raider, Battlecry, I've seen her. Gain attack equal to the attack of your weapon. Okay, so pirates seem to be very, weapon-based. SI-7 agent. Combo, deal 2 damage. So you can, early game, turn 2, you can pretty much play him with the, coin. If you're on the draw. I say on the draw, both people draw in this game. If you're going second, and it deals 2 damage. Alright, come on game. Please, just one legendary. Something I can just start plugging in the decks. Silence. Silence a minion. Cost 0 to do. Enrage is pretty cool, and I think he's a pretty good one too. A 2/3 for 2, from what I can tell so far, is actually pretty well costed. It will stay alive to pretty much all the 1-drops. And you'll probably trade with anything that wants to hurt him. Thought Steal. For the priest, copy 2 cards from your opponent's deck and put them in your hand. That's interesting. I like that kind of thing. It's janky. It's janky. Silverhand Knight. Battlecry, summon a 2/2 Squire. Now, in Arena, I grab him whenever I can because he's a 2 for 1, you know? You get 2 creatures for the price of 1, or a little bit over what he should be costed. Still. Because, I mean, you can get one of the, I think one of the normal cards that you get automatically is a 4/5 for 4. Abomination, Taunt, and Death Rattle. Deal 2 damage to all characters. So, essentially, in order to get, pretty much all your things are going to take 2 damage if you ever want to attack me, the player. That's kind of cool. Come on, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Legendary. Another Thought Steal. Well, I got 2 of them now for the deck. Repentance, Secret. Yeah, I already saw that one. I think I have like 3 of them now. Another Acolyte of Pain. Good, I wanted 2 of them. Battle Rage. Oh, I wanted one of these too. For my control deck. Draw a card for each damage-friendly character. Now, again, I keep referencing these things that's based around characters, creatures, or minions. And I keep referencing them in terms of control. And if you follow Magic, or if you subscribe to my channel for Magic related things, control decks in this game, and pretty much any deck in this game, is going to have creatures. Explosive Shot. Deal 5 damage to a minion and 2 damage to the ones adjacent. Ooh. I didn't know this card existed. This is gonna change how I set up my creatures when I play against hunters. Alright. Mirror Entity. Another one of them. Explosive Track. Cool, I got 2 of them now. Ooh. Ooh. Master of the Skies. Battlecry. Give a friendly minion stealth. That, a 4/4 for 4 is not bad on its own. But imagine on turn 6 in a long-winded game, you give something that has a static effect every turn. Stealth. Stealth is like hexproof. You can't even touch the thing. It's pretty good. Brawl. Oh, I wanted one of these too for my for that control deck. Alright, this is the last pack, folks. I have not gotten a legendary yet. It would be amazing if I got one. Blizzard, do you hear me? Come on. One legendary. Just give me something to work with. Demon Fire again. Oh, there's a rare. Fen Creeper. A 3/6 taunt For 5? I've seen him in Arena and I've played him in Arena, but I never really gave him much thought. Not super thrilled to own one. Cruel Taskmaster, another another card I really wanted for my control deck. The issue is my control deck cannot be played effectively without the legendaries, because I'm trying to keep myself alive until I get to the big threat. It's very similar to how Magic works, but I can't play without any threats. All right, so golden common though. The golden cards actually give you a lot more to crush down. All right. Upgrade. If you have a weapon, give it +1/+1. Otherwise, equip a 1/3 weapon. Again, not super thrilled about this card. Why is it a rare? This definitely feels like a normal card to me. Is there something I don't know about it? Like something that's crazy jank? Oh, 1/3. See, I hear 1/3 and I'm thinking, Magic, where in terms of a creature. Getting 3 uses of a weapon is not bad. Playing 2Ds a turn gives you 3 2-shot. Still, it doesn't seem rare quality to me. Alright, well that's it guys. No legendary. Regardless, I would absolutely love for Hearthstone to become a flagship game for my channel. I have a history of Magic the Gathering, and while this game is, quite a bit more simplistic than Magic is, it's still challenging. It's different enough where I feel I can have a lot of fun with it. And I just want to see, what the jankiest deck I can build is. Unfortunately, those janky decks won't be coming anytime soon because I don't have a large collection. So I'll be working on that behind the scenes, and until then, might not be seeing too many videos about Hearthstone. If you have any suggestions on what to do, let me know in the comments below, or tweet me at my Twitter thing, which should be available in my channel. You can find that out. It's not that hard. Also, I do have one more video coming out in the near future for Hearthstone. It's my priest deck, which is incredibly basic. I say basic, it's made entirely out of basic cards you start the game with. So, perfect example of how to build a deck for people who are just getting into the game. Anyway, I'm Undr. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.